Now they always go, oh, someone sold that out in seconds.
Oh yeah.
It would have been the same, but obviously back then there wasn't it wasn't computers where you just log
Yeah,
on
you can just
or buy something.
get your tickets online.
You have to stand in the queue.
So
that's why
there's
it was-
25,000 people standing waiting to
queue.
buy a ticket.
We're giving this a complete 10 out of 10. If you have not seen it, you need to go and watch it.
Yeah.
It is incredible. I'd
whole
love
thing.
to. I'd love to know what band it was that dropped out of Top of the Pops. What's up,
What
everyone?
is
Welcome back to a new episode of Real and Raw. So we're here today because we just watched the WHAM film last night, and there's a lot to say. It was freaking awesome.
But before we get in it, do you remember WHAM bars?
Yeah.
How good were they?
Well, I don't know if anyone watching knows what they are.
Do you know, I thought that's how WHAM got their name, but it's not.
No.
I learned that from is that a documentary?
Yeah, biopic movie thing.
Yeah, it was actually really good. I don't know much about WHAM, but I actually know so much more now, so I can actually talk about it, which is great.
Yeah.
However, I'm not too sure if you have been a WHAM fan.
Yeah.
In the past, I know a few songs. Like obviously, everyone knows a Christmas song. Last Christmas, is it Last Christmas?
Last Christmas, yeah.
Wake Me Up Before You Go Go. Wake me up before you go go.
We covered that.
Careless
That in
Whisper.
Boston.
We did.
Yeah.
We did cover that. Careless Whisper. So there's a few songs that I know. But there was another one I actually really liked. It was like really disco. It was
Young Guns.
Young Guns. That was it. Like so, that's the first time I've heard that. So don't hate me. Don't hate me for that.
Yeah, no, they definitely have great songs. There's no question. I couldn't actually believe the size, like how big they actually got to, because I knew they were big, but like selling it like Wembley and stuff, I was like,
yeah, I didn't realize they were as big as what they were, but
like
in all fairness, they earned it.
Like on their farewell show, they released 25. There was 25,000 people in a queue at Wembley to get tickets.
That is mad.
That is
obviously
now you can just go
for
on
that
your computer
day and age as well.
Yeah.
Like because the promo side of things isn't as easy as what it is now.
Yeah,
because of social media.
Like now they always go, oh, someone sold that out in seconds.
Oh yeah,
it would have been the same, but obviously back then there wasn't it wasn't computers where you just log on
you can just
or buy something.
get your tickets online.
You have to stand in the queue.
So there's 25,000 people standing waiting to buy a ticket.
So if every one of them bought 2 tickets, that's 50,000.
But wait a minute. So say that. So is it first come first served?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, right. Yep. That's actually a good way to do it. They should do shows like that now.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, they should.
No, I mean like yeah, they should, but it won't happen.
Could you imagine how many people would turn up?
Nah.
Like that'd be insane. That would be mad.
The queues would be ridiculous.
25,000 people in the queue though.
But anyway, we're giving this a complete 10 out of 10. If you have not seen it, you need to go and watch it.
Yeah.
It is incredible.
It's awesome. It's quite funny as well, and it kind of shows you like the sort of quirky, fun side of WHAM, like and what they were like in the early days. Like they were just like kind of joking with each other and just having a laugh with
the one thing.
I'd love
to know what band it was that dropped out of Top of the Pops, because basically if you've not seen
it must have been someone pretty
someone basically dropped out of Top of the Pops last minute, and that's when WHAM got the call to go on the show, and then overnight went from number 42 in the charts to number 3.
Is there not a way to find that out? Like, would it not be who was ever number 1 at the time?
No.
Or would it have been whoever was in that top 40?
Nah, it was in the top 40.
Well, it'd be one of those bands.
Yeah.
So you can
kind of like cross-reference, go back to that episode.
No, what you do is you'd find out the date and where that band was on that date. Like each band was, and then you'd have to find out like
you have to go
which
through
one was missing. Yeah, that would be mad.
But
do you guys know? Does anyone know?
It is incredible though. Like start to finish, it's so good. I do think it's strange they didn't put it in cinema. It just went straight to Netflix. Because I would have went and seen this in cinema.
Make more money off of Netflix than cinema, like because of the type of thing it is. I think people go to cinemas to see movies.
Yeah, but in fairness, think of Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, but that was a movie. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Bohemian Rhapsody is a movie. The Whitney Houston movie. Like this is different. This is actually them. Yeah. So I think that would be the difference. If it was, maybe they will turn WHAM into a movie. Who knows?
I like the fact that they had like all the vocal from like Andrew Ridgeley and Georgemichael. I like, do you know what I mean? I don't like that. Like, I like that it's not like, oh,
so is that actually them?
Yeah, it's their voice.
That's what I didn't know.
Yeah.
I was like, is someone, because obviously Georgemichael isn't with us anymore, so I was like, did they get someone in to voice over as him?
Well, did you also know that Last Christmas didn't go to number 1? Obviously, Band-Aid did. But when Georgemichael died in 2020, that's when they got the number 1 for Last Christmas. That's when it went to number 1.
Wait, that song's never been number 1?
Until he died.
It's never been number 1? You kidding? That's like the biggest song ever. How's that never had a number 1?
Because it was 1984, the same year as Band-Aid.
Ah, so
the world.
But still, I don't think Georgemichael could complain like the amount of money he would have made off that song.
Well, he was trying to get the 4 number 1 singles in a year, and he got 3, and he was like, "I've got a Christmas song."
Did he not die on Christmas Day?
Yeah, that's I know.
It's pretty crazy.
That's when it went to number 1.
Mad. But at least they eventually got that number 1, I guess. It deserves it. That's one of my favorite
cheers for the good
songs.
music.
Oh yeah,
to WHAM, because honestly the music is so good.
I think it says a lot when there's someone like me who doesn't listen to WHAM,
an Ed Sheeran fan,
never listen to WHAM, like, but I know their songs. Like that does say a lot about the band and like how well known their songs actually are. Even if you don't know the name WHAM, you'll know their songs. Like 100% you'll know their songs.
It was crazy as well. Just before we wrap this up, it was crazy as well when they released their first single and it didn't do well, and they were like, "We've only got one more chance," and that's it. And I'm like, in this day and age, you have to release single after single after single after single before you are achieving any success.
If you have one flop, it's like you're out, like that kind of thing. Unless you're like super super famous.
But that's what it was back in the day.
Yeah.
Now it's not like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, you have to keep going and going and going to achieve any form of success. Like, if you release one song, like if anyone believes that they release one song in this day and age and they're going to make it, is fooling themselves.
I mean, unless it's a really really good song. But yeah, I do agree.
Unless you've got an in with the industry.
Yeah,
and you're getting that back from day one.
I've always said this. There's so many more talented artists out there that deserve to be in that like spot of like, having the fame, the position of having fame and such, like over certain artists that are out there. I won't mention any, but yeah.
Go on, Josh. Spill the tea.
No, I can't.
Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll be back tomorrow with more videos.
Yeah, more
Peace.
stuff. See you later.